Add myself to the. Trying to get camera set up right. And I see. Oh, I see Bob.
Damn, that was creepy. You said I see Bob before I even.
Hi, Ginger. Hi. And Nona, hello. And Grasshopper and Cat. Dr. Black went to eat, and he will be back. And Chew, hello. Oh, I just ate dinner, so I'm very full. So how's your day going? Oh, you guys, I guess Ed is cleaning up the art awards at the Clash, so that is awesome.
He told me what those were all for, but I thought I'd let him wait and tell us.
Oh, I want to know.
Guess who was in my kitchen just a few minutes ago? Guess who was in my kitchen just a few minutes ago? Ginger.
Ginger
Graves.
Was he at your house?
No, we were doing a practice run on StreamYard.
Oh,
and she's going to be our guest. She's our guest tomorrow on the Tennessee Fish Mafia. And that girl's got some fish to show too.
All right.
Yeah. Floyd had to come in there and see who I was talking to. He didn't recognize her voice. Hey, Jenny Lynn. Ginger, I need your logo to make the link. I made the link, but I put it, left it hidden until I get your logo to put in it and send it to you. Hey, BJ.
That is a picture of Ed with a bunch of medals, so I guess we will have to wait to find out because Bob isn't going to tell us.
I'll tell you, damn it. Hold on. I'll be right here listening. Let's see. And if he gets mad, all right. I said, where'd you get all those mint candies? And he said, the fish convention in PA at the Clash, all for my art. He won first, second, and third places in sculptures.
Right.
And he won first and second in photos.
Oh, wonderful. That is so exciting.
And I
think is so exciting. I'm so happy for him.
I think that is 5 medals. So how about that? Oh, I see the letters on them too now. I didn't notice that before.
Ginger says she doesn't have a logo.
Oh, well, remember that compromising picture I took with you with Ed the first time we hung out? I'll use that. I'll use that then. I'll just use that.
That is so exciting that Ed did so well.
Yeah. He cleaned up, you know it?
Yeah.
He really did. Is Rat coming tonight, or do you know?
I have no idea. He hasn't said anything, so I'm thinking probably not. I think Blackie and Sarah hopefully will both be here before very long. Blackie said he was going to eat and then he'd come.
Well, I got his art. I had it Friday, but I didn't mention it because I didn't want to open it on my stream. I wanted to open it on where he was. So. But if he's not here, I might just go ahead and open it. Hey, Kat.
I'll send him a message on Facebook and ask him if he's coming in tonight.
He don't ever check his Facebook. The last message I sent him is still unanswered, like from February,
Oh.
asking him to come on Tennessee Fish Mafia or something. I don't think he ever looks at it. I've drawn a logo. I just don't know how to make it into an actual logo. I bet Pam could help you with that. No, never mind, never mind. How about, well, who else does logos? I get people all the time asking me if they can redo my logo on TikTok all the time.
Well, Ginger, if you send it to me, I can see if one of my kids will do it because they're pretty good with that stuff. I'm not. I don't do very good on the computer art stuff, but I've got a couple of kids that could probably do it.
Oh my God, she's this snake. I'm telling you what, she's worse than Worm. She's already out begging. Ginger, I sent you her YouTube profile picture. Okay, I'll look at that. Maybe we can use that for tomorrow. Ginger, I have a snake, a big ball python, a female, and she's worse than Floyd and worse than Worm. She's begging to get out and sit around my neck. She's the only one awake right now. Damn it. Yeah, that YouTube icon. Let me just do this. I don't know if it'll let me save it though. The problem with, I can't save it, or can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Lucky Ginger YouTube icon blown up looks great. It is a good picture of you, Ginger. Was that a high school picture or what? Pam, did you pass out? Where are you at?
I'm here.
Okay, I've got to go out of this stream to go over to the link for tomorrow and finish it and send it to Ginger. So, and I'll send it to the Fish Mafia people too. So I'll be right back. I'll be back. Damn it. Maybe I don't have to go out. Let's see. Maybe I don't. That I can delete. The one we just did, Ginger. What's so damn funny?
I'm not laughing.
Then you must have choked.
I was just watching that. I keep getting a weather alert warning of high winds coming. High wind.
Oh, the problem with this picture, Sam, is it's twice the size it needs to be. I don't guess you can resize, can you? Pam and I ran into that before. I can cut it so it's just her bangs and her eyes and her nose and cut her mouth off. Up of her head off. That's what I'll do for now so I can get it posted. September 24th.
We got a low, supposed to have a low of 35 tonight.
It got down in the 50s. I met Ed for lunch and he was buying heaters to put in his tubs because it was going in the 50s. And he said that guppies wouldn't live with it that low. I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting close to snow here. I'm sure we're getting snow up in the mountains around us, and there's a lot of snow in the high places in both Wyoming and Montana. in northern Colorado, which is just right across the border here.
I don't know. That's kind of creepy, Ginger.
So winter is almost upon us already.
Yep.
Grasshopper says, how big do you need it? Half that size?
Exactly half top to bottom. But the side to side's okay. I've already got this in here now. She might prefer this. Did you know you've got a little freckle in your eye, Ginger? Yep.
Girl, hello.
I'll try that and see. It ought to be. It ought to be. You're fast. You work fast, Sam. And free. That's the best thing. Fast and free.
He says about half the size Grasshopper.
I'm going to find out right now. Well, I can get all of her face on there now. So I think we've got it. I think we've got a winner. Mm-hmm. Here, I'll put it in there and y'all see what you think. Y'all see what you think. Save to recent playlist. Oh, I hit save. Share. Damn it. Well, there. It's having trouble finding my way back. Telling you. See what y'all think. Did the one I said that? No, it's plenty small enough. The other one just had like from her under her nose to right above her eyes. It was a look, but it was a little freaky. Speaking of freaky, it kind of was. It kind of was giving Rick James a little bit. You know, he has those bangs. Never mind. If that one's
I have no idea
suitable.
what you're talking about, Bob.
Huh?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why?
I don't know.
Talking about her picture on the link I just sent. Well, nobody's looking or nobody cares, so that's what I'm going to post.
I think that people are looking right now.
They're not. And the other one, when it was twice that big, was just kind of freaky, and that made me think of saying that
Go to it right now. Grasshopper says he commented on it in chat. I think Bob might be frozen.
I'm not frozen.
You're not frozen? Okay.
Nope.
Grasshopper says he commented on it in that chat.
I don't know what that chat means. Unless it's the chat on YouTube.
I would say probably.
There's no comments. I think he's high again. Oh, anybody else? It would be kind of creepy, but Ginger is beautiful. Yeah, the small one is creepy enough too, isn't it? It's still got her mouth covered, the banner that goes across that says live in 20 hours. Okay, I'm going to share that out to the world. Pam, what did you have to eat?
I made some pork fried rice.
Ah, I had chicken fried rice again.
Ah, that's good.
No, I didn't. I lied. That was for breakfast. I had sweet and sour chicken, like a frozen dinner thing, tonight.
Well, that sounds good too.
It was good. Good enough.
He says if you want to put the Tennessee Fish Mafia logo in the picture, he can shrink the picture more.
Now, that's good. I think you got it just perfect. I'm going to say in her first out of prison interview, I put in the comments that she was a founding member of the Tennessee Fish Mafia, and she's the Nashville Bureau.
Oh, I see Blackie.
You'll straighten up now.
Hello.
Hey, Blackie.
How's it going?
Glad you're here.
That's pretty wicked. Ed's haul at the thingamy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's cool, huh?
So good. Deserved.
Pam made me say what all those medals were for. Did you hear it?
Yeah, you got first, second, and third in the sculptures, eh?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
He deserved it too.
Yeah, they were wicked. G'day, Ginger. Hey, BJ. Huawei. Cat. Coro. Sketty Nonna. Who else we got in here? Looks like that's about everyone. Oh, Jenny Lynn, hello. Chew. Anyone else I've missed? Hello.
Oh, golly. I saw Susan, Susie Q. She sent, no, it was on Facebook, her and Dan.
Yeah, I saw that picture too. That was awesome.
Yeah.
From the Clash as well.
Yep.
From the Clash, yep.
And Ed sent us a photo of Mike, new local Austin, in one of Scungy's shirts. That was very cool.
Yeah. Looks like everybody's having a lot of fun there. And here I am in Wyoming. Oh.
I reckon we've probably got similar temperatures at the moment. It's gone very cold here.
It is 44 here right now, and it's supposed to get down to 35 degrees tonight, which is just a couple degrees above freezing.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
we're that
cold.
cold.
And more than likely, we're going to have snow in the mountains all around us.
Kat, I can do that because I'm not 100% sure if we'll see Sarah here today. You know, she's been a little bit concerned about how much she's got to do and how little time she's got to do it in.
I just realized my thumbs are probably all over the screen. That's all right. I got to get this done. I got to get her done. Okay. Yeah, I just got to send the ones that are on the panel the link. I'll be done. Oops. Wrong one.
Yeah, it says, Blackie, please tell Sarah I got my package.
Yeah.
And I love them. So much great art.
I I took a photo of your message on screen, Kat, and sent it to her. Just had a mega sneezing fit before I came on screen, so I'm still all snuffly and puffy-eyed.
Uh-oh.
Leaky-eyed. And Bob is gone.
Bob is gone, yes. I was going to say, wait a minute, my screen changed. Bob's been hitting too many buttons.
He's all thumbs.
Yep.
Thanks, Huawei. You're very kind. I had my third night in a row of absolutely terrible shit sleep.
Uh-oh.
But, you know, on a brighter night, I'm back down to 100 kilograms. Not that that's a great achievement, but it's considerably lighter than I was a month ago. I ran into Z-Beam and his missus in the supermarket yesterday. And Z-Beam was like, "Have you lost weight, man? You look like you've lost weight." And so I thought, oh,
Nice.
that feels good when someone says that.
Yep, and how's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing great. They both looked very happy and joyous, even though, you know, we were both in the supermarket doing that tedious job of grocery shopping. Thanks, BJ. Cheers, Kat. Yeah, it's not down to exercise or anything like that. I haven't been doing that. I just gave up chocolate and cola and late night snacking.
Oh, no.
And I haven't been smoking marijuana either. Because, you know, late night snacking and smoking marijuana go hand in hand.
Yes, indeed.
Nice one, Wale. Yeah, that 100 kilos was always the magic mark for me. When it was about, 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I got down to 89 kilos, and that was lighter than I was in year 10 at high school.
Wow.
Because I was the fat kid in high school. Fucky, calm down, mate. Rowdy motorbikers. Yeah, it's good to have those milestones, I guess you call them. Something to aim for. Yeah, I think the heaviest I ever weighed was 127 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds. I guess you
I have no idea.
times it by 2.5, so
That's
300,
big in status.
375, something like that. What did you say, Bob?
I said that's big in status.
Big in status,
Biggin.
yeah.
It's my status, biggin.
Yeah, it's funny too because, you know, less than 2 meters away from me, I've got a exercise bike that I haven't used in probably over a year.
I gave my Schwinn away. I'm sick of it sitting in the garage.
279, yeah, it sounds pretty massive in pounds, isn't it? Way to go, Sammy. I see what you did there, BJ. Quality work.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to work on a drawing tonight, Bob?
I hadn't really thought about it much. What about you?
I'm working on this puppy.
Hey, June. How are you?
I thought of June earlier. Ginger's going to move her Oscars into a big 100-gallon tub, she said.
Hi, Reels. Happy
G'day,
birthday
Reels.
to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday indeed.
Happy birthday.
Oh, cheers for your birthday.
Very punny.
Okay.
Nice and vintage, BJ. That's probably worth some serious dollars if it's in good condition. Get out of there.
I think mine was about a 99 or 2000 model. I bought it new, and I used to ride it before I got fat and had area. Used to ride it all around the countryside here.
You see that?
I do.
Oh,
It's gorgeous.
Pam, you only left it up there a millisecond.
I left it up there a long time. It's getting there. It's getting there. I think the head is done. I think I'm done with the head. Not perfect, but...
Is that Blackie Stone?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You know, when I saw that, the ears especially reminded me of a new dog we just took in. It doesn't look exactly like that, but the head shape does.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Her name's Jessie.
Uh-huh.
And she's as crazy as that beagle. They took up together immediately.
Well, is she a, my mind just went blank, Blackie. What kind of dog is yours?
Jack Russell.
Jack Russell Terrier. Jack Russell Terriers are very energetic and kind of crazy. The ones that I've been around anyway.
Yeah. I'll
So
send
if
you.
she's a Jack Russell Terrier, I can totally see her being a little ball of energy.
She's got some terrier. I think she's terrier beagle. She's a little bigger than. I'll send you a little clip I made. We always take a picture or a little short clip when we take in a new pet because it like she went on to the vet Friday and we won't have her back till Monday or Tuesday. But
Yeah.
everybody in the meantime is wanting to know, well, what does it look like, and all that. So I'll send you a little clip of her. I got lost a minute ago. I was saying, why are y'all so quiet? Somebody say something. And I had cut myself off. Somebody say something, damn it. And Worm was just shaking her head.
That bike's nearly as old as me, BJ. I'm a 74 model. Yeah, who are the pirates? Which pirates are coming?
Is Trash Cat here?
I haven't seen it yet.
I think this is the shirt she likes that I like to wear all the time. I wear it to the Ark this afternoon, so I just still got it on. If there's somebody with a different thing, a different name we don't recognize, hey Craig.
G'day,
It might be the new volunteer at the Ark. So she's an artist, she says, but I asked her to make me a donation sign and she didn't do it. So I question that.
Graduated high school in 75. What? How old are you when you graduate high school? 17, 18?
Usually 17, sometimes 18, depending upon when your birthday is.
I graduated in 73 and I was 17. I hated it because I
Yeah, I graduated in 1973 too, and I was 17. And then turned 18 like a month later, so.
Yeah, I was only 17 when I finished high school.
Yeah, I had to wait till November, Pam.
Legally, I couldn't drink and party and stuff with my friends and whatnot. Legally.
That's what I was complaining about the other night on a stream, that just when I was about to turn 18, they moved it to 21. Damn it.
Yeah, right.
Craig says he's just about finished moving.
Nice.
Yes, it's a good job to almost have behind you, Craig. It's a terrible thing to have to do. The only good thing about it is you can get rid of some shit. Or you find stuff still in boxes from the last time you moved and realize, I didn't really need that anyway. Don't even bring it.
And I have thought that I still had some things that I haven't been able to find. The last time I moved, it'll be the last time I moved 20 years ago. I had a plate collection and I don't know what the hell happened to it.
Chucked out heaps. That's the way. Good stuff.
Oh, wow.
How much was it to hire your skipping, Kragos? And how long are you allowed to keep it for that price, if you don't mind me asking? Because that's definitely something on my radar that I need to do in the near future. Yeah, right. It's not so bad then. Especially if they're taking your trash away as well and you don't have to deal with it. Double tap.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all pretty comparable. Up and down. Yeah, it's certainly expensive to dump rubbish at the tip unless you live in Queensland. Queenslanders still get it for free. It's wild.
Deep roots. Sorry.
Because weeds are survivors. That's why.
They got some deep ass roots. Wow. It's fast action. It's 20 American dollars, right?
Pretty close, give or take $7. Need one of those Elon Musk flamethrowers, June. They probably cost less than $1,000. No, they probably don't, knowing Elon.
I wonder if it hurts snakes when they fall over and hit their head on the ground. It seems like that's what they all want to do.
I would imagine that they tense up all the right muscles on the way down to ease the fall.
About $99 in American money worth of frozen mice and live mice today.
Wow.
I know, and I've got a couple hundred live mice here.
Yeah, I know. Why would you buy any?
I don't know, Pam. He said, bring them to me and sell them to me. And I'm like, no, because I'll be buying my own mice back.
That's right. You will be. I don't know why you just don't bite the bullet and feed some of them. Because you most certainly don't need that many pet mice.
I don't know. I've got them all named.
Well, that was a foolish mistake.
I still remember my daughter had pet rats when she was a teenager, and they're pretty smart little buggers.
Mm-hmm.
But she had 3 of them. She started out with one that somebody had it in one of her friends had it in an apartment, and she was told she couldn't keep it, so she just went out and put it in the tree. And my daughter ran over and rescued it out of the tree. It was a little female. And then she had like a Dumbo-eared one that somebody gave her, and then another one. But anyway, she loves those little rats. And so then when she got a snake, and she had to go buy rats to feed the snake, she bought live rats to feed the snake. And I told her, I said, that's going to be hard for you to feed those little rats. And she named the rats. And she bought them. And I thought it was going to be trouble, but she did pretty good feeding them. But she named them Jeffrey 1. The next one, a couple weeks later, was Jeffrey 2. And then Jeffrey 3.
That kind of takes the personal nature out of it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked her little pet rats, except that she decided that the best place to put their cages, where I had like a cedar I have like an antique bed, and then I have a cedar chest that I put at the foot of the bed. And she decided that the top of the cedar chest was the best place that we had in the whole house to put those rat cages. And they promptly ate my quilt, like chewed up the whole back end of my quilt because they could evidently reach it through the bars. So yeah. So I was not real happy when that happened, but you know, what can you do?
I guess people don't have cedar chests anymore. It used to be the thing.
Yeah, I know. They're like, I don't think people have them anymore. And I have an old antique china cabinet, and I guess that's another thing that's kind of gone by the wayside. People don't worry about having good china, real silverware anymore, which both I still have. But it's kind of like a thing of the past to have fine china and real silverware that you have to clean with silver cleaner every Thanksgiving to use. People don't do that kind of stuff anymore.
Mm-mm.
We're
Yeah.
just old, Bob. Just getting old.
Cedar is a natural moth repellent, and my mother kept hers in the bottom of her closet. It was not a walk-in closet, but it was a long closet, and she kept hers in there. And we used to get into it. No, we were crazy. I don't know what we were looking for, but she would know every time.
As in just get in it and rummage around in it looking for stuff.
See what? Yeah, because she had everything neatly packed in there, like keepsakes and stuff, little scarves or whatever, you know, hankies. And we'd get in there and see it, thinking we were going to find something. We did find a porno cartoon book, and it was Mary Tyler Moore, but it was Mary Try Me More.
Oh my gosh.
And they were all drawings. My sister found it. She's the one that's passed away now. She's 2 years younger than me, and she brought it to show it to me. And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to be killed. But she never seemed to know that we found it, or she found it. It was like the Kama Sutra or whatever, all the different positions and drawings, but it was Mary Tyler Moore with somebody. Lots of peat in the soil. Bob.
Trash cat has arrived.
Yeah. There you go, Trash Cat.
Trash Cat, come in.
Yeah.
Hello, Trash Cat.
Who said they have 2-seater chests? BJ. Glad when the silver got stolen. I know that's right. Am I ever going to tell the adult toy story anymore? No, I wish I had never told it either. That was just nasty. It was funny, though. It's a wonder we both didn't end up in prison over that shit. Nope, Cat. When you start doing live streams when there's a minor and a dildo involved, that's not cool. Not cool. It sounds worse than it is, but still. We'll just let that one go. Well, finally.
Okay, everybody's too quiet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out what that high-pitched noise is.
What high-pitched noise?
It's like a bird tweeting, but I can't hear any of my birds here.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything because I just try to sneak things in because I get so much grief. But I got a flock of birds today. No, it's a cricket. Is it there or here?
It must be there because I just muted myself and I could still hear it through the computer.
It's crickets.
But yeah, it is crickets.
Yeah. If they knew what was about to happen, they wouldn't be singing. Maybe it's their swan song. I just fed all the things that get crickets before Pam went live. Oh, I can't stand it. I got to get that snake out. She's begging and begging and begging. Oh, little thing.
Formula One race in Japan today. I like when they're in Southeast Asia because they're on a similar timeline to us and I don't have to stay up all night watching them.
You weren't watching the Tennessee Vols game? Shocked.
Tennessee who?
Volunteers, the Vols. Oh, God.
No,
It's
I don't
all
even
right.
know what that means.
When I went to Tennessee's the volunteer state. So the football team, the college team is the Tennessee Vols.
Oh, right.
And everywhere I went, even to give the man $99 for his mice, I had to wait for him to watch a touchdown. Come on, little girl. Come on, little girl. She'll be out of there pretty quick. I don't think you can squeeze your butt through there.
University of Tennessee Volunteers.
Mm-hmm. UT. But there's also University of Texas. It's UT. I know my sister was watching it. My sister turned 70 Sunday. So that means I must be getting old as well.
Yeah, we're still young, Bob. Everybody else around us is getting old, but we're still young. I thought I was getting old this summer, but I'm starting to get better, so that's a good thing. I thought the end was coming for me, but I'm actually starting to feel better.
Well, I hope not. I hope not.
I don't know if I was present for that story that the kids are all talking about. But pardon me. Yeah, Ginger, I think I hear just as many people talk about college football as they do the NFL. Probably because there's more teams, isn't there? 100 of them or something, maybe more.
There's 300 or 400 college teams.
Shit.
Ed was telling me that at lunch the other day. I'm like, how do y'all keep up with all that? Ed knows him some football facts, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She's trying to go out.
Here we have the Pokes. Just the Wyoming football team.
Pokes?
Yeah, the Pokes.
And what's that a reference to?
I don't really know. I just know that that's what they always advertise to go to their games. They call themselves the Pokes.
Pokes or Poaks?
Pokes.
Is there a native tribe called Pocono or something?
I don't know.
Maybe it's like a cowpoke.
That is probably what it is because their logo is a cowboy on a bucking horse.
Yeah, well,
Surprise,
rodeo is the state sport of Wyoming. I learnt that one.
There she is. It only took her a minute. She worked out she was going the wrong way and couldn't get out the other end. The snake. You're pretty clever. Yes, you are.
Yeah, I thought that must have been a typo. But even 30 minutes, that's pretty wild, Craig.
I'm going to try to stream tomorrow night too, because I need to have some kind of a little auction to pay bills and get the rest of my mail sent.
Rodeo, rodeo, rodeo. Am I supposed to say it rodeo?
Rodeo.
Well, always poking fun at my pronunciations.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Three of us cleaning, but me, Bill, and Ashton. I've heard you mention Ashton. I don't know who Ashton is. I haven't been over on your live stream a lot lately. Yeah, nice to ask June. Okay. You can find your
Ashton's the son, I believe. Debris. Now I'm going to get all these pronunciation questions.
debris. That's the way I say it.
She probably wants me to say debris. But I believe, like rodeo, debris has European origins. Boise, Idaho, famous for potatoes.
Yep. And that is some ugly country there too,
Really?
around Boise.
The only reason I learnt that fact when I was young was from watching the Richard Pryor movie, Moving. It was one of my favourite movies when I was young and watched it 1,000 times. I don't mind Trashcat. I find it fun as well. Car keys. Was I supposed to do the Chicago and say car keys?
The Boston. It's car keys. They don't say they're ours in Boston. Yeah, the one I always laughed at when I was growing up in Oregon was the Willamette Valley. You hear all kinds of pronunciations for that. I remember I had one of my uncles came from Iowa, and he called it the Willamette Valley. And YouTubers, I've heard them call it all kinds of different pronunciations too. Oh, I always shout at the screen, it's the Willamette Valley. Dang it, pronounce it right.
June, are you still planning to go routinely after Red Tails on Friday? Or were you planning to do that? We didn't see you last night, so I just wondered. We like to go there. Am I wearing pants? Say, Bob, are you wearing pants?
I think
Say
she
it,
wants
or
me to say that.
Is that a question?
I think she's saying for me to say, Bob, are you wearing pants?
I see. Well, you know the answer, but I think she just wants to make you say that. Nope.
I don't know if that one comes through for a payout on my accent. I think she was just vicariously wanting to ask through me.
Mm-hmm. And why is it called a pair of pants? And it's just a shirt. There she comes. She got it worked out. Here she comes. As dumb as a rock. I thought she figured it out 5 minutes ago. Come on. Oh, hurt her feelings. Come on. Come on. She stopped. You got it
Still
sorted.
getting pressured to ask Bob to tell the dildo story.
Somebody else could tell it, I think. If it ends up on a clip or something somewhere, you know, that'll be bad. Not everybody has a sense of humor about big old rubber
dildos.
dicks. Big old rubber dicks flying through the air. Oh, look at that yawn. Yeah, sweet.
Huawei says he promises he won't clip it.
Yeah. He sent me a clip
his
of
fingers are crossed behind his back.
Right. He sent me a clip of something the other day, and I can't get it to play, but it's from your stream, so I'm sure it's me in my underwear or something. Something vile like that. Come on.
Look at that snake. I gotta go let the cat in. I'm gonna be right back, but I'm gonna put Bob's snake up for a minute.
She's trying
Because
to work
just
her way
look at
over.
her. She's so beautiful.
She is. For what she is, she's really pretty. If I can ever get her to save some of that other snake semen and develop some follicles and eggs, she'll have some beautiful babies. But she hasn't. I checked her last night. I think that was last night I had her out. I couldn't feel anything in there at all. Princess says send help. Right, Princess?
G'day, Crown Tail. How's it going?
Hey, Crown Tail. She gets that tail out of there, I can get her. You're going the wrong way, girl. Here we go. Come on. Slide your back. Nice and easy. There she is. There she is. Oh, she's cold. I used to have a volunteer that truly was on drugs and alcohol and stuff all the time. She's a good friend of mine. But she would always tell people when they would leave the ark, she'd say, take it greasy. Jesus. Take it greasy.
Hopefully that unrelated trash cat.
Look at you. You got all kinds of stuff on you from the top of that other tank. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
She's a butter pastel lesser. Yep. And those jeans make normal jeans go crazy. They do. Here she comes. She is pretty. She's growing though. She's not so little now. Well, compared to some snakes. She needs to be a big mommy. I'm gonna go over this way. That tap tapping is Milo scratching for some reason. He got a flea, I guess. Milo. June likes the pythons. Don't you have pythons, June?
What are you doing, you little shit? No. What? Can't climb up there.
You think she's more or not lesser? I've been pairing her with that, Jesus, let me see, the blackhead pinstripe mahogany fire. And he doesn't display most of those genes, but he's hit for like 3 of them. And all of those are dark genes. So paired with her, that'd be crazy. And they do it all the time. I find them locked, but so far nothing. Crown Gel, I haven't seen you a lot lately. You must be studying.
You better not, or Ariel will get you.
Oh, my new snake. I gave it a mouse a while ago, a live mouse, because it's the one that was striking at me last week. And it's out. It's the first time it's been out of its hide in forever. And she is, oh, you can't see her, it's so nasty. She is gorgeous. She's that freeway. She smells that mouse. And it's climbed a little tree there. Here she comes. I won't show her grabbing the mouse if she's interested. Milo, you know you could go in there and do that tapping. Thank you. There he goes. Is her yellow showing up like bright yellow?
No, it's orange, more orangey with the hue of the light, I think.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to tell. It's like a bright yellow, like a yellow notepad kind of yellow.
Do you mean down the spine, the top center?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks more creamy.
Yeah, that's her freeway. Look at her. She's heifer's bowing up now. Go over there and get that mouse. You haven't eaten since you've been here. And that's the first time you've been out of that hide. I turned this tank around thinking I was going to put another one or two beside it, but Jesus, it hangs out so far. I'm going to have to rethink that. The 29 is a whole lot bigger than a 20. A lot longer. She's the one that I won at auction when I really wasn't. That'll teach me.
Bob says a weird thing.
What?
I don't know. I gotta go see. I need to open up another window so that I can go look. Bob says a lot of weird things.
I didn't send you anything.
Exactly what it is this time.
That's a clip in the chat.
She's definitely staring me down. She's got a lot of personality.
Make sure my sound is turned off before I open this up. I can click on that link.
I am going to send you the little clip of that little dog I was talking about. I get done playing with these snakes. Okay, she just noticed the mouse, finally.
Okay. It was just you saying something about rubber dicks flying through the air.
Oh, a clip?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that mouse about to die?
We can hope. See, I don't want to put my children in that scenario there. It might be a little big for her. I don't think so, though. Stay back, Princess. Princess, you drew her attention away. Yeah, but I don't want to show that on here for sure. I think I need to just leave her alone. She needs a name too. I need names for several snakes.
Oh, a name. I thought you said a man. I was like, what?
Yeah, well, yeah, I do need a man for her, but she's not quite big enough yet. I've got a man for her, but she's not big enough to breed. And you know, when I unboxed her, I held her for like 30 or 45 minutes in my hand. She stayed balled up, and I booped her snoot and tickled under the chin and everything. And look at her now. Jesus. I was holding a little demon and didn't know it. She's just scared. She's getting her mouth ready.
Have you fed thawed mice?
Have I fed them to her? No, because I don't want to get bitten. And I went back and looked at what the auction stuff said, and here she goes. She's tired of fooling around. It said that she was eating live mice, but I'm going to try to transition her over. I just don't want to be swinging a mouse around in there on tongs with her able to strike that long. She's over 2 feet, so. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. She's face to face with it. And the mouse ran away. The mouse ran back over and is like, what are you? The mouse ran right back over and is in her face like, what are you? Come on, Princess, leave them alone. Let them do what they need to do. Worm, get up. Jesus. Yeah, that woke the mouse up. Have I fed thawed mice? Yeah, I just bought a whole bunch of them today. 48. I bought 48 thawed mice or frozen mice today, and some little pinkies too. I think 15 of those. There is another one tomorrow. Uh-oh. Well, 2 weeks from today, my nephew and Ed says he's going to go. But anyway, we're going over to Nashville. I need to let Ginger know that. If you're still here, Ginger. It's that exotic pet expo that I didn't come to last time because I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep all night, and I thought not good to be driving 2.5 hours. I could get there, but they're getting back's the thing. That was fine. Oh, the auction, yeah. Oh, Worm said these old snakes get all of her attention. Stay down there. You stay down there. You're a good girl. And don't get on this snake. It'll bite you. I don't need any more snakes. I might need a possum or something from that show in 2 weeks. You never know. Are you drawing, Pam?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh, let me send you that little clip if I can. If I can. The one that kind of reminds me, the face does anyway. What am I doing? Who am I? Where am I? Here we go. Oh, it's doing a slow download. It's only 30 seconds. Princess, that snake is going to strike you. If that glass wasn't there, she'd have you. Mm-hmm. Huawei, thanks for fixing that picture for Ginger. Did she send you that drawing, Pam?
The what?
Did Ginger send you her logo drawing?
No, not yet.
She might have gone to bed because she worked today. You know, that must be rough being a pharmacist at a Walmart.
Yeah.
Jesus. People will be wanting their medicines. She climbed up on that little tree now and she's drinking water. The snake. At least she's drinking. Jen, I probably am going to thaw some mice and feed this crew shortly.
Hmm. Bob, did you decide on the
Okay,
group
it's
of 3
downloaded. I'm
corn
sending
sticks
it to you,
for Sarah?
Pam.
Huh? Jenny Lynn wants to know if you
I
decided on the
said this
group of 3.
picture's. No,
Did you send
I talked to Sarah about it. I don't know how much they cost for. Yeah, she's got some of her corn snakes in pre-selected groups, like 2 females with a male. And of course, the one I picked was I guess the one that was more exotic. I don't know what they cost, Jenny Lynn. I didn't go over to her website. I asked Sarah what they cost, and she didn't put that in her response. I asked her several questions. She probably figures I'm smart enough to go look on the website, but little does she know I'm not. Okay, you should have it, Pam.
Yep.
This clip is quick over the Beagles up in the chair. They'd been already playing. This isn't like their first meeting. They'd been playing like 10 minutes. But it's the clip that I sent to the group and saved. She sure is a sweet dog. She's the one that's her owner, her former owner.
What do you think about her? You good girl now. You good girl. Oh my goodness.
And watch how she does her feet. She's the one facing us.
Somebody to play with. Yeah.
See how she kind of looks like that? Her ears. Look at her feet.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at her.
And Coco's like,
hi, Jessie.
Coco's like, girl, the drugs are good here. You're going to love it. Coco's big heart showing on her side.
Are you excited? Yeah. So excited, huh? Somebody to play with. Yeah. Oh, you're tired of being oh my goodness.
She's so sweet.
Oh, look at her. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Jessie. So, what do you think about her?
Awesome.
What do you think about her?
We've got a 30-pound weight limit, and she weighed 27 pounds.
Oh my goodness. Are you excited? Yeah. So excited, huh? Somebody to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cute.
Yeah. She doesn't look as much like the picture as I thought, but there is a resemblance. Her ears, for sure. We're playing snake and mouse. The mouse is sitting real still in the far corner, but the snake's just going over its house or its hide. And he flushed the mouse out blow by blow. The mouse came back over to the middle. I'm not so sure she's really interested in catching it. Time will tell. Princess said she'd be the announcer for us. Yep. Silly dogs. And the cricket's back. Well, I don't think Rack's coming in. I think I'm going to open his package, his art.
Yeah.
If I can find it. I know where I put it.
Ready?
Let me go get it. I'll be back.
June says, are they the same breed? I think one's a beagle, was it? And the other one's
one's a beagle, and the new puppy is part help me, Blackie.
Yeah, I can't remember. It looks like it's got a bunch of different things in it.
Jack Russell.
Yeah, it could have Jack Russell in it by the shape of its ears and head, but its size is a bit bigger, so maybe it is beagle crossed with Jack Russell. Interesting combo. Yeah, it looks like it's got something else in it too. If it's not even those two. That's for a short black whale weight. Crikey, what sort of dogs are they, Jenny Lynn? Big ones.
Let's see what the comments were.
Are you ready?
Well, I wasn't, but I guess I'll get ready. I was going to read the comments. And we'll get ready. Okay. Mountain Home is the name of his town here in Tennessee. But that got here quick, like 2 days later, Tuesday. He would have mailed it Wednesday, and I got it Friday. It's pretty quick. $6.30 postage.
Pardon, mate.
I don't know if Chattanooga Ed's thing is in here or not. I'm sorry, did I scare you? Oh wow, right on top.
Nice.
That's the one that I really like. I don't know if it's the texture or what I'm seeing in the light, but I really like that. Looks even better in person. Nice, very nice.
White on black always pops.
Yeah. Sticker mule. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ed'll probably want that. He's a Bucky's freak.
Well done,
Oh,
Kragos.
I do have Ed's.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did get one for Ed. I remember that.
Yeah,
But
I
he
didn't
doesn't know about it, yeah?
Probably
Secret
not.
squirrel.
That one's really popping too. Just a minute. Come here, girl. Where you headed? Back up. Come on. There you are. Oh, yeah.
Nice. You like that one too? I mean, obviously you bought it.
Yeah. I like that one better in person. This was, I didn't see when it was showing the tour of his show. I didn't see the pairs, but they were in like a spindle thing. So I'm glad I got that. And Gnome Villagers by Rack Cross. Hand carved basswood. Those are pretty cool too. You're gonna tear my glasses off. She's never done this before. She always stays down. All right, see there, you can't do that. Those are pretty cool. I think that's everything. Double check. Quite the haul. Yep. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think my favorite thing is this.
Yeah. That is pretty cool.
Huawei, you didn't get your stuff yet? Well, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
he was saying when you left that he got his coffee cup, and that it is
Oh.
very small. I don't know what else he got from Rack. One of the pears, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of the pairs.
Yeah. Show us. You can take me downtown. Please.
Okay, hang on.
Damn it.
Yeah, Jenny Lynn, I think Mastiffs are fairly regularly bred with pit bulls. Try and
Mastiffs
get
are.
some longer legs.
If I were younger and going to get a big, powerful dog, I would get one of those. Name went right out of my head. Cane Corsos. Those things
What about-
are.
Is it Hungarian Mastiff? I think those massive, big, huge lion-looking things.
Have
Sure
you
if they're
seen the
Hungarian.
Cane Corso?
I don't think so. How do you spell it? I'll Google it.
It's either CANE or KANE, and then CORSO.
CANE. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
They are awesome.
An Italian breed of Mastiff.
Hmm. Well, I don't see the little mouse, but that would have been awful fast. I think it's just hiding somewhere, probably in his hide. Her hide. It's a female. What did Huawei say? Is he going to come up?
He said he hasn't got his pear yet, just the coffee cup.
Worm, I hear you complaining, so why don't you get out from under me? Jesus. She's whining under there, but she won't move over. Cane Corso. Yep. The videos I've seen of them have been like family pets, not like guard dogs and stuff. Says the guy has 2 chihuahuas and a chud. My last short from the shed. I got some new plants today, and actually I got them off of the sale bin, but they perked back up. They're just those vines, but they had them half price. That was at Walmart. That one looks pretty good. That one's still struggling. And there were all of these cuttings of different colors of them that just appeared in my hands that had to go out with me too. Those are 3 other different kinds that My thumb pinched off, so I'm rooting those. Who used to collect all the plants? Was that, who was that? Everywhere Should Go.
Oh, that was Amber.
Amber. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when she went to Aquashella or one of those things, she like was clipping plants, clipping pothos out of the hotel lobby and stuff.
That's what these are, pothos. Yep. I've already got a
A whole
lot.
collection of them in her room.
I've got a lime one, but I wanted another piece, so I got one. And I don't have anything from Sarah pending. I've got everything. Uh-oh. Dropped a cashew.
Yeah, I think the only other one she's waiting to hear from is Bunny. Whether Bunny got hers or not.
It
Oh,
has
Jenny says they think they're lapdogs, her big ones. That just means they've been raised right, doesn't it?
I
They're loving
guess.
and caring.
Yazzie still gets hateful sometimes. Just something snaps in him. He was trying to fight Worm in the middle of the night, like at 5 this morning. And I'm like, oh, hell no, I just went to sleep and y'all are starting that crap. No way. It was just because Worm was touching him. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's what Star does with Mario, because Mario always sleeps on my feet, and Star sleeps like on top of me on my side. And if Mario snores, and he'll start snoring, and then she'll start like this low rumble growling at him. I'm like, knock it off.
No, it's not silly, Kragos. We all get attached to places that we've lived in.
Yeah.
Life happens in your houses, so that's what you get attached to, your memories and moments.
Yep. Once upon a time, I used to be able to go back to places like grandparents' farms and stuff. All of that stuff's gone now. Damn, I got old.
Okay. Show you this real quick.
Go down, not too quick. Let me get out of these comments.
I will go ahead and show you. Let me blow myself up. I shouldn't, but I will. There's her head. And I'm working on her leg.
His leg.
His leg, sorry. And the tail.
Wow, the color in the face. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the face is about done. Of course, it's not going to show up real good on the webcam, but I like him. I like his face. Not perfect, but they're never perfect. But it's getting there.
I'm enjoying it very much.
Yeah, maybe you could do a drawing of orchid around my neck here.
Yeah.
No. That's all
I can make it real interesting and get out the blue pencils to do your face.
Right. She's very calm. She didn't budge when I went through the house. You can see me driving to Petco with her on there, sitting at a stoplight. I think you're right, Blackie. Sarah is not going to make an appearance.
Yeah, she's messaged me only just a little while ago. She'd lost her phone temporarily. She was still trying to do scanning and stuff, but yeah, she's feeling rather crap, so she's not coming in today.
Oh.
You want my address? Well, I don't care. It's public. I mean, it's all over the internet. People used to go off about that, but actually, why don't I just hold this package up and you just get it off there? And I used to say, send me. That's how I met Chattanooga Ed. I used to show my address doing unboxings, and I would say if anybody caught it, send money and candy. And sure enough, Ed did. That's how I met Ed. That's a true story. So there you. Is that showing? I can't see if it is or not. I've got the comments up.
Move it to your left a wee bit. That's better.
Thank you. You can screenshot it.
I'll just pause the YouTube feed and write it down.
But it's on some of my social media too. I don't know.
Only time you have to really be careful in this, I remember I was like, oh, I was watching Big Easy, one of his streams when he used to stream all the time. And he had wanted me to come up, and I didn't really want to that day, but so I was just watching it. And he had this lady that was one of his neighbors or something, and she was over at his house. I forget her name, but she was on the stream with him, and she said, asked him if he wanted some pizza, and he said, sure. And then she, like, on the stream, calls the pizza place and starts rattling off her credit card number on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, dear God. So I went up real quick, and I told Mark, I said, delete the stream right now. I said, and start another one, because she just read her credit card number over the air. I think you want to get that off of here right now.
For sure. Candy and baked goods. No, candy and money. That tank definitely broke from floor, it looks. A banana.
It looks like a banana, I think he's saying.
Mm.
A wee bit bent.
Phew, I know that's been a job moving all those tanks. It was a hell of a job just moving the empty tanks and emptying empty tanks and getting them in here the other end of the house. I posted a video like a year ago, and I was showing some tanks and my checkbook. I don't write checks anymore, but my checkbook was open on my desk, and I paused there to show that tank, and you could see the numbers on it. But somebody messaged me, and I just went back and blurred it or whatever, used one of those tools to blur that part out. I figure you're going to send me 3 or 4 snakes. Remember, I don't have a lot of room. Rosie likes the tank moved like that. Rosie? 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 You like the tank? You can get up there, huh?
I am a bañera.
Oh my
Sorry, I
gosh.
couldn't resist.
What was that?
It was there's this little different cartoons that are called rejected cartoons. And that one is the famous I Am a Banana, which follows right in line behind the famous My Anus is Bleeding.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sure some of you in the chat must have seen those rejected cartoons.
Damn. No way I would watch that stuff. Mm-mm. 1 inch, it's moved. Samuela? Oh.
Or is it
No, I haven't
Samuela like
seen Patrick.
Cruella?
Was he in the stream last night? Probably. You know, a Tennessee college education's not the same as 6th grade education in some other states. The standards aren't the same.
My anus is bleeding.
Okay, that's enough of that. Sorry, guys. You know, I've got this extremely odd sense of humor, so you just gotta, like, you know, put up with me sometimes. You never seen that?
Me?
Yeah, I think it
I
was
think
years ago. I think Tucker shared it with my youngest daughter when she was like in school. Tucker was a bad influence on her.
you showed it on here one time. I think that's where I saw it.
Probably, yeah.
I don't remember the bleeding one, but I remember you showing me the banana one.
Yeah. And just before the banana is the little guy holding a huge spoon. He says, "My spoon is too big." And yeah, they're just weird little cartoons.
I don't get the spoon, but okay.
I think that's the point.
Yep.
It's just absurd. No, it's 15 minutes till Grand Prix starts, so I'm going to go and see if anyone inside needs stuff before, and I'll be back.
Okay.
15 minutes before what starts?
I don't know.
No. Well, the snake had followed the little mouse over to this corner, and they were face to face, and I guess the snake may have flicked its tongue, and the mouse pushed it and ran to the other side. So that's why I don't like to feed live. I don't like little mice being scared. They don't hurt long if a snake gets them right, but it's just nasty business, but the snakes have to eat.
I had some snakes show up on my feed on Facebook again. This guy that was he was cleaning enclosures, and the first one he pulled out and put into this big garbage can to hold it while he cleaned its enclosure. He was talking about how deadly, deadly, deadly of a snake it was. Like the second deadliest snake in Africa, and it was that one that I showed you the other day with the horns on it and beautiful colors. Yeah. that was the first one he pulled out. And I was like, oh, I recognize that snake. Yeah, it's very pretty. But he was saying how really, really deadly it was.
And you know there's no anti-venom.
Worse than the adder? Adder?
Yeah. The Brazilian rainbow boa hasn't came out to eat her mouse either. I just saw the mouse and I thought that was a done deal 2 hours ago. Oh well. She will when the lights go out for sure. I can't figure out where her head is, but I usually can't.
Uh-oh, Bob disappeared. A snake ate him. So I'm all by myself since Blackie is going and setting up the Grand Prix. So I wish I had a cigarette. I would sit here and smoke a cigarette, but I don't. So but you guys, I'm going to have a small auction tomorrow. So yeah, because I want to finish sending stuff, and I had the money, but then I had to make a choice of whether to pay the internet and be without internet on Thursday. So I chose the internet. So yeah, so I got to sell a couple little things so that I can go to the post office Monday. Oh, there's Bob back.
I don't even know.
Around his neck.
I was pushing buttons, but I
Yep.
don't even know what I was trying to do.
Don't push. Uh-oh, and then Blackie just disappeared. But everybody's leaving me.
Mm-hmm.
But Blackie wasn't even back to his computer yet, so he must have just, something happened. It just went off. So I imagine he'll come back.
Evidently, I pushed leave and I meant to push more to look at comments. Snake
It is 40 degrees here right now.
That's nice.
Supposed to get down to 35 tonight.
My air conditioning's running.
Damn near freezing.
You know it? AC's running.
Oh, good grief.
Yep.
If I was going to turn anything on, it'd be the heat, but I always try to put it off until I absolutely have to turn it on. Because it's like admitting that it's getting cold and my bills are going to start going up again.
Mine is cheaper in the winter.
Yeah, well, you run air conditioning. I don't. So,
Right.
like
Plus,
my bills were like $250 over last winter, but over through the summer they've been like 35.
plus all the aquarium heaters kept it.
Yeah.
Will somewhat this winter, but the reptile stuff will kick in too, keep it warmer. Princess has a stare down with this new snake. You need to leave it alone so it'll go eat that little mouse. I should be cleaning the end of this tank. That's what I should be doing. The snake is warmed up. She feels nice now. She's squeezing. I see her head back there.
Yep, I just saw her head.
Why does that always happen when I walk away? Or did I get booted?
No, you just disappeared. And
Yes,
you
I
weren't
got
even around to hit buttons, so I can't blame it on you.
I got the something went wrong, try again screen.
Mm.
I'd say it's because I'm, streaming Formula One in the background as well as doing this.
Oh, that's what you were saying is about to start.
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch it.
It's always a pleasure to be able to watch them live in the daytime instead of in the middle of the night. Look, my internet must have went down because the F1 has gone down as well.
Mine's blinked a couple times because I've seen a couple messages pop up saying internet is restored, but obviously it was like so brief it didn't even shut stuff off. So
Is it storming there, Pam?
it's not really. We're supposed to be getting some wind, but I haven't seen it yet. But it might be on the other side of town or something. But no, it's just getting kind of cool.
You got the sunnies out beaming at the moment, but bloody hell, the wind is icy. Suzuka BJ in Japan, which is nice because Japan's only an hour ahead of us in time on the timeline.
Yeah, when I got up and let Mario in, there was some wind blowing through the doorway when I opened the door to let him in, and it felt like snow or something. It was pretty cold. A cold, chilly wind. But I've been seeing reports of like snow in the mountains all around me. So, and like Yellowstone Park, the higher elevations of Yellowstone were closed today. And Beartooth Path, which is a mountain path that kind of leads onto one side of Yellowstone Park, and it goes up. It's over 11,000 feet, the road itself. So it's up pretty high. And they usually close it like from middle to late October, but it's closed now because it's already snowing there. So they closed past yesterday. So yeah, winter's coming, guys. I hope everybody's ready.
I am. Google Maps. Yeah, they used to have aerial pictures of my house, a yard and everything. I don't know if they still do.
I haven't ever checked to see if I'm on Google, but probably not because my address doesn't show up on the tracking programs. You know, the GPS stuff will drop people off like a half a mile from my house. It just doesn't compute.
Yeah, our winter doesn't get that bad here, though. It's rare that we even get a dusting of snow, or, a lot of times you can leave plants out almost all winter, just set them inside a couple of times.
Well, I was watching a deal on the Weather Channel the other day. It said with the El Nino this winter, it's going to be a warmer winter for most of the country. So not expecting a lot of snow, but it's coming early. It's coming early this year. But they're saying that some places could get like what they call a grandfather storm, which is like one of them that gets put down in the history books, that your grandfather talks about, a storm of 54 or whatever, But they were talking about it. I remember Chicago was one of the areas that they're expecting that could possibly get a really bad one. And I think like Eastern Massachusetts was another area, so and New York. So yeah, so we'll just have to see how the winter goes. But they didn't say anything about Wyoming, but no matter what, they never say anything about Wyoming. Wyoming doesn't exist to the outside world. It's like that state with no people in it.
I remember that they called it the storm of the century, the last century, and I think it was '93, and it was a hurricane or a tropical storm that landed in Florida and then stayed inland. And when I was living in Jacksonville then, South Georgia, North Florida, and I had back surgery. And I remember being at home by myself and hopped up on pain medicine and stuff. But it, went through, and I mean, it was just another bad storm there, but it went up the East Coast and all kinds of snow and the storm of the century. I think most people.
Yeah, when I was living on Cape Cod in Massachusetts, we had one winter that was really bad. I think about 2007 or 2008, something like that. But I found out what ocean effect snow is. That's when you get a snowstorm and it goes out, it hits the ocean and comes back and hits you again. I found that one out because we had a lot of snow on Cape Cod that year. And I remember I was sitting, I was getting ready to go to work, and I had the TV, like the sound off, and was just watching the news so I wouldn't wake anybody up while I was getting ready. And I was sitting there watching the news, and I was watching the weather report, and there was no sound, but I saw the weatherman like make a big S with a circle around it in like Western Massachusetts, and then he made another S in New York and made another S, I think up in New Hampshire or something. But then he made, and I'm watching these S's with the circles, where he's pointing them out. And then he made these big swooping arrows from all the S's pointing right at Cape Cod. And I'm going, well, that doesn't look too good. I was like, I don't feel good about that report.
No.
Right, I'm going to jump down so I can go and watch this start of this Grand Prix.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down because it's pretty quiet with the clash and everything. But I am going to do a stream tomorrow night, which I shall remind everybody of tomorrow. And if Sarah has something that she wants to throw up to auction, even if she can't come up, have her put it in our little chat tonight so that I can put it on thumbnail and stuff.
All right, I'll let her know.
Okay. I was going to do one earlier this week, but with the clash going on, I figured it was kind of a waste of time to try to do an auction when so many people were either at the clash or watching live streams from the clash. So I figured I would do one on Sunday night instead because it'll all be over with. Hello, Alec. 99 degrees. Holy cow. We've got 40 degrees right now here, and it's supposed to get down to 35.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.
See you, Jet Flaky.
Bye now.
Okay, good night, everybody, and good night, Bob, and good night. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Good night, guys.